It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Vibrant Forest. Great brewery in the UK, based down in the Southampton area of the UK, down in, I'm going to say Wiltshire. Is that a Wiltshire? Maybe Hampshire. It might be Hampshire. Hopefully I just didn't swear at Vibrant Forest by saying Wiltshire. I'm only saying Wiltshire because I stayed in Wiltshire this summer for a summer holiday, and we made our way down to a place in Portsmouth called Porth Castle. And from Porth Castle, because I was texting these guys on Instagram, sending messages back and forth on Instagram, like wave type of thing. I'm pretty sure from where I was in Porth Castle in Portsmouth, I was kind of looking at where they were based in Southampton. This is a Citra Pale Ale from Vibrant Forest called Paper Room. It's in a 440 milliliter can. It's 4.8% ABV. And yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? It's in Hampshire. Oh, blimey. I definitely swore at those guys then by saying Wiltshire. Never mind, off we go. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. It's all good fun. It's all good jest. It really is. So I stayed in Wiltshire because my wife is from Wiltshire, and we've just been having little holidays down there just to kind of check the area out, scope the area out. She knows what it's like. She's just trying to sell the idea to me, you know. I quite like it. I quite like it down there in that part of the world. Yeah, it's lovely. It's really lovely. Wiltshire, Hampshire. Yeah. Beautiful part of the world, thatched cottages and lovely. 2-finger white head, good levels of carbonation, small moving carbonation through the glass. It's hazy, and yeah, I'm going to say it's probably, you could probably call it straw coloured, or you could probably call it kind of like a deeper, hazier, amber looking beer if you like. But let's get the aroma then on the beer. Oh yeah, that Citra. That Citra is pumping through. Out of the glass. Into my nose. It's kind of tangerine. Tangerine, passion fruit. Maybe a touch of pineapple coming through. A little bit of spicy pepperiness. It smells really good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's super drinkable beer. It's really refreshing beer. Really kind of like, I put it down, but I'm almost doing the Force, you know when Luke Skywalker's in the snow and he's trying to pull his lightsaber out the snow to beat that monster up. Yeah, almost kind of like the Force, trying to grab this beer to elevate into my hand. But it's a great beer, it really is. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's got a lovely mouthfeel. It's soft. And the reason why it's soft, the reason why it kind of offers that lovely mouthfeel is that I've not looked at the ingredients, but I can almost guarantee that this beer has been brewed with oats. There's oats in this beer. Let's see if it's can conditioned. Let's see if there's any more sediment now in the bottom of the can. Here we go. Oh, no, that was a little bit of... No, it's definitely not bits and pieces floating around in the glass, but it has made the beer, I would say, a slightly more hazy. So, of course, gravity, anything of any solid in that can is going to make its way to the bottom of the can. You pour what you can into the glass, have a sip, give it a swirl, get the rest in your glass. The reason for that is because, like I said, any solids in the beer have made their way to the bottom, but those solids are kind of like, hey, it's beer, isn't it? It's kind of unfiltered beer. The goodness in this beer is still in the can, so you've got to make sure you spin that can up and get it into the glass. You really do. But it's really tropical, really lovely. Their beers, Vibrant Forest, I've always found them really interesting. I've always found them to be of a very good quality. If you're in the area, then apparently they do fantastic like street food down at their brewery. They got great street food things going on. Of course, you've got all of their beer going on. It's just wonderful, absolutely wonderful down there. I've not been in myself. I've just seen what's available through. So let me tell you a story. I was at the Cardiff Foodie, that was it, Cardiff Foodies Festival back in May 2023. 6 months ago now, to be honest. 6 whole months ago. How fast time goes by. And Vibrant Forest were there at the Cardiff Foodies Festival. And we got chatting and we got talking. I drank some of their beer. They had some keg beer on. They had some cans. We drank some beer. It was really good. Really good quality. And wasn't the brewer. He was like more of the face of Vibrant Forest at that time. He was showing me through his phone of all of the different kind of street food vendors. I think they've got a double unit. They've got a double unit down in Southampton there, where they're based in Hampshire. And because of that, of course, you've got your area out the back. And I think they've got a really large area out the back where you can enjoy, of course, their beer in the sunshine. And they got room for a few kind of different street food vendors. Somewhere I really want to go. When I see something like that on a phone being shown to me, being sold to me if you like, when I see something like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm all over that. I want to see that one day. But it was just, it was weird. We were down in Portsmouth, in Porthcastle, which was a medieval kind of Roman style castle thing in the sky. We always go and see these things when we're on holidays, just what we like to do. It was weird because it didn't seem that far away, but when you went on Google Maps, it was like an hour out of our way, and it was like, oh, we got to get back type of thing to our cottage in Wiltshire. In Marlborough we stayed. And we got to get back there because, well, I want to park the car up and have a pint. We're on holiday. I'll do all the sightseeing during the day. Of course I will. I'll do all of that stuff, sightseeing, whatnot. But when I'm on holiday, 4 or 5 o'clock, I want to be back, either barbecuing or having a few beers. And at that time, it was just a little bit too far out of our way. But I feel like I'm getting off topic here. Let's get back to this beer then. Was it brewed with oats? Yeah, water, malted barley, oats, hops, and yeast. Vibrant Forest Brewery. Check them out. Fantastic. 4.8% ABV. Paper room. Blimey, it's windy. We've got this storm Kyron hitting us today. Yeah, great beer. Stone the Crows, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.